Hey, so a little bit of a rant today, a little bit of a LinkedIn rant for you to start your day. Hopefully this gives some people some energy, gives some people some kind of guidance, and maybe kicks a few people into gear to make this the time they actually get results. We speak to hundreds of people every single month that want to come onto our 6-week rapid result programs. They can lose anywhere from kind of £14 to £22 in just 6 weeks, depending on their level of commitment and their, what their specific goal is. It frustrates us, and it's probably a frustration that we all feel in all of our industries, whatever that industry might be, when you can see someone, you speak to someone that you know is going to get really good results, you know that you can kind of see what they're going to be like in 6 weeks' time, you know that they're going to be free of pain, you know they're going to be back in their favourite suits or favourite dress or whatever it might be for their birthday or for their wedding, whatever's coming up. You know that they're going to be able to run around with their kids because they told you they were sick and tired of not being able to, run around with their kids and play with their grandkids, and they're worried about their health. So you can see their health problems are going to reverse. They're going to feel great. You can see it. We can see it, and you try your best to kind of, help the prospect to visualize that and understand it and see it. And they're giving you all the right answers. They're saying, yeah, I want to do this. This is really important for me. I'm 10 out of 10 committed. I've got all the reasons that I want to fix this, all this pain I want to get away from. And they can also see, where this is going to take them. They get it. And they're like, I understand what you're saying. This is my commitment now. Then when it comes to the end of the conversation, we start talking about things like, actually giving time to this. 3 hours a week probably would do it. 3:45 to an hour sessions. A little bit of extra steps in between would do the job. So talk about 3 hours really, 3.5 hours maximum per week. They start to change. You're talking then about, having to tweak their food and maybe not eat out 3 times a week, maybe eat out once a week. And instead of having dessert every time and 2 bottles of wine every time you go out, maybe have half a bottle of wine and skip the dessert. Then when you start talking about, investing in a program and getting guaranteed results, and it's going to be great, but you're going to have to invest because you're paying for expert coaches to guide you and give you accountability and hold your hand throughout the process. Their demeanor changes, and I would say this is quite a high percentage of the people that we speak to who want to get the thing, they want to achieve the thing, they want to get away from the pain they're feeling, but they don't really want to make it a priority. They don't really want to spend time, energy, or money on that thing. So I suppose the message of this video is that if you're saying you want to do something, but really you don't actually want to do what's necessary to get to that point, maybe give yourself a little bit of a break and don't approach it. Don't start saying you want to do that thing until you're really ready, because it's just going to leave you more frustrated, the fact that you really want to do it, but you don't want to do what's necessary. Maybe give it a bit more thought, a bit more time, until the point that you're really ready. And sometimes that point never comes, to be totally honest with you. Some people leave it till, they're very ill and they haven't got any way of fixing it. Some people come to that very early. But just have a think before you start making that commitment that, are you ready for it? Are you ready to actually do what's necessary to get to that point?